Getting set for baseball now on a third set between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Pineda gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Houston, shortstop, number 1.
First to 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
This one's down to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, Matt, you have to watch out for Carlos Beltran these days. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
There's George Springer head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 3 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Altuve.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. From the stretch, there he goes. Liner toward right center, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Evan Gattis now standing in. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That average for him sitting at .345. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Reddick is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Now in the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gurriel shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, there's a 2-out single, but a 3-hitter. Now he can steal the base. There's a lot of things he can do, but most importantly, he gets that 4-hitter to the plate.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. 0 for 4. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Keuchel pauses. 2-2 on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. Touche, sir.
Batting 8th, the left fielder, number 10, Yulieski.
Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a changeup right down the middle.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. 1 out and a runner on third. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Gregorius bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Astros on top, 3-0. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Aaron Judge.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Gurriel moves over. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Here's Chase Headley. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once. In there, no balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer has a play. 2 down.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
At the plate, Starlin Castro. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Keuchel's ready. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in once again, George Springer. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Headley is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Digging in for his second at bat, Evan Gattis, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Now the 0-1. There goes Altuve. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second, and with that we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that these guys are now tied for the top spot in the AL. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. From the belt, the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They lead it 3-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Keuchel's ready. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Outside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, When you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. Home run number 5 on the year as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Brian McCann. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Houston. Matt Holliday standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Fouled back. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail here 4-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Castro ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Evan Gattis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Astros leave one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Line hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. First and second here with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Bounce to first. To his right, McCann. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Keuchel pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Here's Carlos Beltran. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Josh Reddick will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Digging in once again, Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
None out, runners at first and second. This is pulled into right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready on 1 and 2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it 4-0. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Greg Bird.
Pitch on the way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Reddick on the run. 1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. Ready for another shot now, Matt Holliday. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pulled softly out toward right, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit, and they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Yankees leave them loaded. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in the Bronx, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Tommy Lane is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Correa.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Center fielder.
Settling in now,
4.
George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0. This is line to left. Gardner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, catcher
Evan Gattis now standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A runner on first with 2 away. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Houston, but they're in front 4-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. One down.
The batter, center fielder, Jacoby
One gone here in the Yankee
Ellsbury.
seventh, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First delivery to him on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Here's Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, for those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
First baseman, Brian McCann.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
In there, and it's 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 4-0 lead. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Too low, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Holliday. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Line drive to left. And Holliday has a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that retires the side. One left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge, set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Yulieski Gurriel.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in, Alex Bregman, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And this is low, ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Ken Giles. Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Will Harris. The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here it comes, 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He pulls this one into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Runner goes for second. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Gurriel moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. They're trying to get ahead in the count. So they're going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Aaron Hicks will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Greg Bird. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here comes the 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Matt Holliday. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chris Carter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer 80 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Dallas Keuchel with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Will Harris closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Let's play ball. He's safe. 3. 3. 3. That hit him. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Take your base. Ball 4. He's safe. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 41, Brad Peacock. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 45, Chasen Shreve.
3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Yankees, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
3. Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. He's safe. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
He's safe.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
Take your base, ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Out. Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Alan Hansen. Now pitching for Houston, number 44, Luke Gregerson. Pinch running at first for the Yankees, number 31,
He's
Aaron
out.
Hicks. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees,
Ball 4, take your base.
number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Let's play ball. Three. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base. He's safe.
Your attention, attention, please.
3.
Now pitching for Houston, number 41, Brad Peacock.
3. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 45, Michael Felice.